Unlock your fortune. Nostradamus predictions for Thursday, 3rd 2025. Discover 2 lucky numbers for wealth. Just imagine the secret to attracting luck, prosperity, and even fortune could be hidden in something as simple and mysterious as numbers. Yes, 2 specific numbers with the power to transform your life starting Thursday, July 3rd, 2025. Drawing from Buddhist teachings, astrology, and mystical predictions, these numbers are seen as portals to abundance. And we're not just talking about money, we're talking about success in every area of life. Now, if you're thinking this all sounds too mystical, stay with me. You might be surprised to discover how these numbers can act as silent allies, guiding you towards success and aligning your life with opportunities you may not even see coming. Who knows? You might just be one number away from everything you've ever dreamed of. If you feel this, write in the comments, "I'm open to prosperity and aligned with the energies of the universe." And start attracting abundance now. Oh, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, Story Path, to keep receiving more powerful insights on success and prosperity. Now picture this, in the heart of July, as the energy of the year begins to shift into full motion, 2 specific numbers stand out. Each one carries a powerful force. According to Buddhist teachings and astrological influences, these numbers are believed to be gateways leading to wealth, health, prosperity, and success. In many Buddhist traditions, numbers are seen as more than just figures. They're spiritual guides, able to attract fortune and open doors to abundance for anyone ready to take a step forward. These numbers offer more than luck. They serve as a compass pointing directly toward the path of success. These lucky numbers are like a secret code, and very few people truly understand them. But for those who believe and who respect the energy behind them, something incredible happens. The simple act of focusing on these numbers can be the difference between an average month and a life-changing one. In Buddhism, the power of numbers goes far beyond surface-level luck. They symbolize balance, harmony, and a clear pathway to abundance. When your actions align with the energy of the universe, these numbers become more than symbols, they become reminders. Reminders that success is attainable as long as we're willing to listen to the signs life gives us. How do these numbers actually work? Is it just a matter of thinking about them? Well, it's a bit more complex, but also simpler than you might think. Keeping these numbers in mind when making financial choices, starting new projects, or exploring career opportunities can attract positive energy. Imagine each number as a magnet, a kind of spiritual force that, once you're tuned in, begins to draw prosperity right to you. It's like a millionaire carrying a lucky charm in their pocket without even realizing the power it holds, yet that charm keeps their fortune growing. And now, that power might be in your hands too. So how can you actually use these numbers in your daily life? It's simple. You can place them on your phone wallpaper or write them on a small piece of paper and keep it in your wallet. That way, every time you check your phone or open your wallet, you're reinforcing the connection with that abundance energy. These numbers remind you of the promise of prosperity they carry. Practice small rituals like these to help focus the mind and align your thoughts with the universe's energy of abundance. They are not magical actions, but they are powerful symbols that help keep your goals in focus. These numbers can even be used during meditation. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Now visualize each number as its own glowing energy, radiating light, health, and prosperity all around you. Some Buddhist masters suggest silently reciting these numbers so that their vibrations echo internally. They say this subtle practice can directly influence your path towards success. That it's simple. It's quiet. But it's deeply powerful. Imagine starting your morning with these numbers in mind, like a daily ritual for prosperity. Now, astrology also supports this idea. It tells us that certain numbers hold greater power during specific periods. And right now, during this powerful time in July 2025, these 2 numbers shine more brightly. They align with planetary movements, opening ideal windows for fortune and growth. In this context, these numbers don't just represent money. They stand for personal development, balance, and well-being. If you're someone who wants to live in tune with the universe and ride the current of success, these numbers are your starting point. They offer you a rare chance to sync your life with the rhythm of abundance. And once you do that, you might begin to notice something, small things too. A returning client. A surprise job offer. Unexpected money. A new connection that changes everything. It's as if these numbers create an energetic field around you where luck and prosperity begin to appear gradually but consistently. The real secret, according to Buddhist wisdom, is this: pay attention to those signs. Be grateful for them. Every moment of gratitude strengthens the vibration of wealth those numbers bring into your life. And here's something practical too. You can even use these numbers as inspiration when you're making investments or placing bets. We're not talking about gambling your future. We're talking about making thoughtful, mindful decisions guided by aligned energy. When it comes to using these numbers, it's not about random luck. It's about strategic choices where the energy of the numbers might influence the fortune of those bold enough to believe. Let's say you're investing in stocks. Why not choose 5 companies that align with your personal values and financial goals? Or if you're placing a bet, use these numbers as inspiration, not as guarantees, but as guides. Because abundance doesn't happen instantly. But with focus and belief, results begin to show, and fortune becomes a real possibility. And remember, it's not just about money. In Buddhism, wealth is a much deeper concept. It includes health, relationships, and spiritual growth. Each number you focus on can symbolize an area of your life ready to flourish. One may attract physical well-being. Another may bring career breakthroughs. And yet another might lead to harmony in your relationships. When prosperity enters your life, it doesn't just touch your wallet, it transforms everything. Your body. Your mind. Your future. This is the complete wealth that Buddhism teaches. Success that goes far beyond the material. The real power begins when you use these numbers together as a system. Visualize each one. See them glowing with their own unique energy. Try weaving them into your daily routine. Remember them when making important decisions. Even that small act begins to channel the right vibrations. And it all begins on Thursday, July 3rd, 2025. In Buddhism, this is mindfulness, being present, being focused, and now being guided by something greater. Because these numbers, they're not just digits. They're reminders of the energy of prosperity and fortune. And Thursday, July 3rd, 2025, could be the moment you begin this path with purpose. According to Buddhist teachings, success is built step by step. Each decision you make, aligned with the energy of these numbers, is one step closer to lasting wealth. It might sound simple, but the world's most successful people know, wealth begins with the small, intentional choices. Are you ready to take the first step? Let's talk about one of the most powerful numbers of all. 4. Known as the Master Builder, the number 4 carries a rare, almost sacred energy in Buddhist tradition. 4 is the union of spiritual purpose and practical ambition. It's a number for visionaries. For those who don't settle for the ordinary. For people who want to build something real. The energy of 4 demands clarity and strength. It's for people who are ready to lay down the foundation of long-term prosperity. This number doesn't promise quick wins. It offers something better. Sustainable success. The kind that's built with patience, discipline, and a clear vision. People guided by the number 4 know that real wealth comes from calculated steps, not lucky breaks. Think of a millionaire whose fortune didn't appear overnight. It came from years of planning, learning, and building. That's the spirit of 4. It encourages you to think long-term, set big goals, act with purpose, and build with care. Point 4 is like a quiet mentor, reminding you that real success means staying focused on what truly matters. It inspires you to visualize what doesn't yet exist and have the strength to build it. Let's say you want financial prosperity. The number 4 suggests starting by saving, investing in stable assets, and studying the market. You don't need to rush, because this path may feel slow, but the results? They're strong. They're solid. They're guaranteed to last. But the number 4 teaches something deeper too. True prosperity means nothing without a higher purpose. You can have all the money in the world, but without peace, health, and meaning, what's the point? Those who follow the energy of 4 understand that abundance is much more than a number in your bank account. It's the harmony of mind, body, and soul. This number inspires seekers of success to keep their discipline strong and their intentions clear. It's a reminder that without a solid foundation, any dream can fade. If your goal is to become a millionaire, then remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. It's like building a house. The stronger the foundation, the higher it can rise. And that's the essence of the number 4, the careful, powerful construction of a solid, prosperous life. On Thursday, July 3, 2025, that energy is especially powerful. Practically speaking, those who resonate with the number 4 often begin by getting their finances in order. They set clear financial goals, create a structured budget, and start learning about long-term investments. Another powerful step? Investing in continuous education. Whether through online courses, insightful books, or mentorship, gaining knowledge is key. Reading something like Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki can help instill the mindset of gradual, sustainable wealth building. The energy of 4 is rooted in stability, but it also inspires big dreams. People guided by this number don't limit themselves to what's right in front of them. They think long-term and visualize a future beyond their current circumstances. In Buddhism, this wide vision is essential. Dreams are like seeds planted with intention. They grow beyond imagination. For future entrepreneurs, the number 4 offers support. It encourages resilience, patience, and a strategic outlook. Success doesn't come overnight, but with steady effort, it's inevitable. Another remarkable quality of 4 is leadership. It carries the energy of the master builder, the person who sees potential where others see limitations. Those influenced by this number are often natural collaborators. They value teamwork, community, and mutual growth. Whether it's in a family, a business, or among friends, 4 reminds us that true prosperity is often built together. This number teaches that success isn't just personal. In Buddhism, the idea of interconnection is vital. Every action we take affects others. That's why 4 inspires a broader mission, one that includes the well-being of everyone involved. The result? A kind of prosperity that feels more meaningful and lasts much longer. Ultimately, 4 reminds us that our dream of a better life is only as strong as our commitment to it. Those who want to see their lives bloom must care for their goals with daily effort, just like a Buddhist patiently tending a tree. People guided by 4 know success isn't instant, but it's always possible. With purpose, consistency, and vision, they grow closer to it every single day. That's why 4 isn't just a lucky number. It's a foundation. A direction. A quiet promise that anything is possible if you're willing to build it. And so, 4 invites you to keep moving forward. Stay focused. Stay determined. Prosperity and purpose can walk hand in hand. Now let's talk about the number 17. This number is a symbol of inner strength. It represents resilience, self-discipline, and unwavering determination. In Buddhism, these qualities are among the most powerful tools on the path to abundance. For those who believe in the power of 17, it's more than just a lucky charm, it's a reflection of someone who pushes through adversity, who keeps going even when the road gets tough. Imagine someone facing financial challenges. Maybe they've hit roadblocks. Maybe they've had setbacks. But still, they stay focused. They hold on to their vision of success. That's the energy of 17. It doesn't promise ease. It promises growth through persistence. This number teaches that patience isn't just waiting. It's trusting the process while taking small, deliberate steps every day. It's showing up for your goals, even when progress feels slow. With 17 by your side, challenges become stepping stones. Every setback is just a lesson. Every obstacle, an opportunity to grow stronger. Those aligned with 17 don't give up. They dig deeper, get smarter, and rise again. Because in the end, success isn't about luck. It's about who keeps going when others stop. And that's what makes 17 a powerful number, a reminder that the journey may be tough, but you are tougher. On Thursday, July 3, 2025, the number 17 is a powerful symbol of inner strength. It represents resilience, discipline, and the quiet determination to keep going, especially when the path gets tough. In Buddhism, this energy is essential. It reminds us that true prosperity isn't about quick wins, it's about steady progress, one mindful step at a time. For those who see 17 as a lucky number, it means more than just wealth. It speaks to the courage to rise after every fall. The will to push forward even when the odds are against you. Think of someone facing financial hardship. Still, every day, they stay focused on their dream. That's the spirit of 17 in action. This number encourages us to see setbacks as stepping stones. It teaches us that every mistake is an opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. Just like an athlete who trains daily for a future victory, those guided by 17 know that discipline is non-negotiable. Want to bring this energy into your life? Start small. Set daily or weekly financial goals. But it's not about how much you achieve at once, what matters is consistency. Each small action builds the foundation for a future filled with abundance. Number 17 also reminds us that patience is key to real, lasting success. Imagine launching a business before seeing any returns. You have to invest time, effort, and a ton of dedication. In Buddhism, this process is sacred. Nothing rushed. Everything intentional. When you live in tune with the energy of 17, each small win is a milestone. Every bit of progress is proof that you're moving toward a rich and meaningful life. This number also inspires a practical kind of optimism. It teaches that resilience is looking past today's problems and staying locked in on your long-term goal. Got a helpful tip? Track your wins, big or small. Look back often, you'll be amazed by how far you've come. These small victories stack up over time. They create a fortune built on patience and persistence. The energy of 17 also supports emotional and physical health. Those who live by it tend to face life's storms with more calm and confidence. In Buddhist thought, this inner peace is essential. It keeps your body and mind in harmony, allowing you to thrive in all areas of life. Number 17 teaches that prosperity isn't just about money. It's about a life where your mind, body, and spirit work together. It's about attracting abundance in all forms. And even when life gets tough, those who align with 17 don't give up, they grow through their challenges. Picture a business owner facing a financial crisis. Instead of panicking, they pivot. They reinvent. And they come back stronger. That's the power of 17. It turns adversity into evolution. For anyone working toward financial goals, 17 is a call to action. It tells us to plan, stick with it, and make smart choices every day. Think budgeting, safe investing, and building real assets over time. Every dollar saved or invested is a brick in your foundation. This number reminds us that success isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Stay the course, even when the results take time. Just like a Buddhist sitting in daily meditation, your consistency will eventually lead to transformation. Wealth doesn't arrive all at once. But with every good decision, you move one step closer. And above all, 17 symbolizes strength. The kind of strength that rises after every fall. It's the spirit of someone who starts over after bankruptcy, and eventually builds something even better. People who live by 17 don't let failure define them. They keep their focus, stay grounded, and trust the process. They believe that prosperity is earned through faith, effort, and a deep sense of purpose. And so, the message of number 17 is clear. True fortune belongs to those who never give up. Those who walk with 17 by their side become the architects of their own destiny. They see past temporary obstacles and understand the value of every single step. This number invites us to trust the unseen. To walk with faith, knowing that the universe responds to commitment and courage. With 17 guiding us, prosperity becomes as natural as breathing. And our journey toward abundance is only just beginning. Now that you know the power of these numbers, the question is, are you ready to align your life with prosperity? Are you prepared to let the universe open new doors to your success and transformation? Remember, true wealth starts with the intentions you set and the actions you take every single day. So how will you use this energy to attract abundance? Share your intentions in the comments. Tell us how these numbers inspire your next steps. And don't forget to subscribe to Story Path and hit the notification bell. You won't want to miss more powerful content on how to transform your life and claim the fortune you deserve. Let's walk this journey of growth and enlightenment together, starting Thursday, July 3, 2025.